Okay, and we are back. Just had to sleep for a little bit because we did like an 8-hour recording session. So,
At the end of a full day.
yep.
Oh, almost forgot.
Oh, almost forgot. Here's how you awaken the powers hidden within you. Like,
Can't skip it. Gotta deal with it.
yep.
I'm just gonna zip through because I already know how it works. This shows the normal sphere grid that the standard sphere grid. It doesn't show the expert sphere grid.
Yeah.
Da-da-da.
The fact they were based on like little things you find was so weird to me.
Yeah, just everything drops these little bitty spheres you can use. I'm like, alright.
Yeah.
As they cut down on like that's why they cut out like the extra grid. They cut like 70 spheres out. And I was like,
Which is
yeah.
still really fucking big.
Yep.
It's still
But now
really
this is
fucking
the
big.
expert one. You can see how it's a little bit different for those that are familiar with the game. And you get your this is Titus's pathway up here. But if I were to go south, I'd be going down Kamari's path with Titus, which we will not do.
Yeah, because Lancet is literally no need to be purchased Lancet for anybody.
Yep. And here's Riku's path, just kind of goes up around through here. If she were to keep going this way, it should be going to let's extract speed, provoke. I think that's
Orin.
delay attack. That's I think it's more Titus path. There's a lot of overlap.
There's fleeing delay attack. I remember what delay attack was.
Yeah, there's a lot of overlap. But yeah, and if we were to go over here, it's like Yuna, or like White Mage. There's like, it's definitely different, but it's not in a bad way. All right, all I can do is move up one. Yay, 9-0 cheer, which, this is tactics. You're like, hey,
That'd be great.
like, you're gonna get so powerful so quick. Jinx, I know. I can't remember what that skill is, or what requirements are with it. I don't know.
Yep.
Doesn't matter.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
God,
Such a douche.
that's such a tool thing to do. Like,
Such a douchey thing to do.
now I remember when I played this on PlayStation 2 way back in the day on the old CRT.
Yeah.
I couldn't see what the hell any of this was underwater. It was just too dark.
Oh yeah, it was awful. 1 second, I think the Christmas cookies are done, and I'm going to turn off the oven.
Yep, go
It's
ahead.
Christmas, by the way, motherfuckers. So you won't be seeing this for a good bit after that, but still.
There's 3 piranhas, but there's only 2 groups. The more piranhas, the more hit points they have, which is an interesting thing they did. Yeah, Riku can do no damage unless she uses those grenades. It's fine. She can steal grenades from basically everything. To start with, anyhow, that's all she can steal is the grenades. They're like worth no AP so far, it seems. Now, if Final Fantasy X prequel shows the world way before all that stuff happened, would be really cool. You know, before Sin was created, you know, the old Summoner War or whatever it was. I worked at a power plant for a while, so this is literally how we went around fixing shit. Just banging on it until it came back on.
Well, yeah, man. You don't build new infrastructure. You just slap fucking duct tape and prayer on all the old shit and hope it works until it literally explodes or falls apart.
Yep. And the money you've made will hopefully be more than enough to cover the payoffs of the families of people that are murdered inside. Like, they're more mouth than stomach. There's no living like that. Anyway, let's get some more grenades.
Like swarms of things? Have some swarms of things.
But yeah, I was mentioning when you're walking away, each one, like for each, they can have like 1 to 3 piranhas, and for each one, it gets more health damage, which is interesting. Still treated as the same kind of enemy no matter what, so.
Yeah. Well, it's an easy way for them to have, like, more enemy types while making it, like,
Not being too difficult.
having thought put into it. Just load up on grenades.
Yep, we want to. Just keep doing that. Makes life easier.
In older Final Fantasy games, literally just using those items was, like, key to, like, just speed running a lot of stuff, because it could just do so much more damage than basic attacks.
It wasn't too difficult to get a whole bunch, like, yeah, like 2 AP, like 1 AP for each piranha. It's not great. Okay. Let's go ahead and give Oedipus their potion.
Yep, just bang on it.
Fucking slap the various iron bars and whatnot. That'll get it going. No problem.
It's a terrible start function, man. That's not even OSHA approved. You know that shit.
And starting a power source while you're underwater just seems like a dumb idea. Especially when you don't understand. Shout out to Red Rum from Xenogears.
I'll play that one eventually.
We will. It's a great half of a game. Alright, and this is Troyes. We're just gonna use grenades on him forever. We got 6, which shouldn't be enough. And just, you know, just eat some more of these, you dingus. Just have it. Just more grenades.
Throwing in water, like.
Well, the water's got a weird property in Spear, apparently. Oh no, it's out of attack range.
Okay, what's your command?
All they give you right now is standby, but we'll get other ones eventually. Here it heals him. However, she can still throw grenades, so it's okay. Just keep doing that. Here, more grenades, no problem. Boom.
Speaking of Nautilus, Nautili. Would it be Nautiluses or Nautili?
I don't, Nautilus, that's I think the plural is like.
Or is it just like moose?
Just like moose. I think the plural.
Of
is,
nautilus, just nautilus. Nah,
Yeah.
might be. I'll have to double check
Pretty
that,
sure.
but definitely one of my favorite sea creatures. I think it's such a cool creature.
Oh yeah, very much so. All right, you got like one more grenade till you're murdered. Well, maybe a little bit more than that because. Nope, he's dead. Yeah, just 3 grenades and he's dead. Just like 6 grenades, that's all you need. And like 1 or 2 hits from Titus and he's dead.
He was like, what the fuck?
Now, he was eventually going to swim around again and use a command to flank him on both sides, but you don't need to do that. Just that's basically the speedrun strat as far as I know. Yeah. Power. And it's like, well, defense, that's nothing. Well, considering like the stats have a cap of 255 roughly for each thing, so that's not actually terrible.
Except for evasion and
Evasion and accuracy have
Don't.
170, 130 roughly, respectively.
yeah.
But I think I mentioned this before. Luck rolls into that. So luck is basically luck and evasion.
It's additive.
Oh, is additive. So instead of 10 evasion, it's actually 28 evasion, and accuracy it's 28 accuracy. So you focus on building up. So that's why, you know, adding luck is never a bad thing.
Yeah, I don't think this game has a crit. It has crits, does it?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Everything has crits.
It's been a great deal since I've observed this game or anything. I never played it, but I don't
You
like
like
play
in and
Final
out, no?
Fantasy games.
Huh, no, you really don't. Like, you were in and out watching myself or Alex play it at times, but you never actually like sat down and gone through the entire game. It's 1,000-year-old tech. It's, you know, and it still works. It's pretty insane.
That actually reminds me of something for some reason.
All right. A whole bunch of barnacles and sea and you know, just various junk on this bottom of the ocean. You know. Like finding big relics like that is like seriously just such a fantasy thing to me, you know?
Hmm.
Like idealist. You know, it's hard to explain. Romantic, yeah. Romance of finding ruins and you know, sunken derelicts and such.
Futra airship. Tradalukt van een
Cool. Airship. Well, we'll see that probably in 30 hours then.
Hoof, roofdu, tungadib. Way, Wichita.
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
Blondie sleeps outside.
Yep.
Hungry.
It's probably been like 12 hours or 15 hours since it's eaten. It's like, why? Why does everybody keep with the hitting?
Whoa! Right on.
Just eating it like an animal, which, if you're hungry enough, you'll do.
Yep.
Hey,
Choking to death on a pretzel.
it's 'cause you eat too fast.
I can't really eat with this fake jaw of mine.
Hey!
So much pointless noise.
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Fucking loon.
That's so bizarre behavior.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
Is that the royal we or?
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Al Bhed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Al Bhed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Al Bhed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkand. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
Did you?
Something to know more about those
hit your
angles
head or
here.
something?
No, Sakaguchi.
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
Who introduces
Well-
himself as a star player of a sports game?
Like
Like,
star player of a sports team. Sorry, that's how. That's
it's just like, how douchey would it be as just like, he's like, oh, I'm Kobe Bryant,
So I
star
told
player
her
of the
everything
Lakers.
there
Like,
was to tell
what the?
about
What kind of asshole would do that?
Life there,
Yep.
blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said
Wait.
things as they came to mind.
He wasn't gonna say anus. He was
Then I
gonna.
started to wonder.
Yeah, I would leave out the giant space whale anus.
Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
Okay.
Yeah.
You said
They want to give you a break. Like, there's a lot of exposition, so you want to go save. Go
You
ahead.
play
Like,
blitzball?
nah, it's fine.
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca? Huh.
A deutero heroine from a much better game.
Yep.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise.
Bop, 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 bop,
You'd
bop,
rather
bop,
stay here?
bop, bop.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
I'll
lip
get to the
sync is not
others.
great,
Wait here.
but
Lip syncing is non-existent.
And one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
so do you ever blink?
Yeah. She doesn't. I was about to just say that.
I mean, that was limitations back then.
Well, that was
They
literally that
couldn't
model.
they
That
could-
model had no function outside of like this opening part there, so they didn't put as much work
My
into it.
Xanarkand?
True.
Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when?
Only place loaded with, red light districts.
Yevon?
It was not a
Sin?
place for the, like, it was
I
basically
thought
mega
Sin
Las
just took
Vegas.
me to a faraway place that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa, whoa!
The big old rock in the middle of nowhere. Wow, why did we just run out here like this? What are we gonna do with these stupid guns?
Shin! Shinik Musa! Etonic! Etonic!
Who could drink a gin and a tonic at a time like this?
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Whoa! Ah!
Well.
He doesn't have a lot of good fortune on the open seas.
Thank God I don't need to breathe. Otherwise,
no.
I'd have drowned by now.
Seriously. See, bubbles. That's air. Like, oh, another 50 hours I may have been in trouble. Oh,
What are the odds?
always in the head. He's just images of his mother is disappearing from his mind now.
Hey! You okay?
Just empty faces.
Hey, Dick! We wanted that ball!
That's the only one we have. No, it's not.
What's to the left?
Yep, I'm just gonna go over here. Yeah. Now there's nothing on that dock over there, so we're not going over there. So. It's the
Are they gonna
fun
be
of it.
coming over here? Nah.
No, one moment. Like,
I'm not coming all the way back here. I'm not coming.
all right. And now you can just forget about that for the next 25, 30
The
hours.
30 hours. I think it's part of the ultimate weapon, isn't it?
Yeah,
One of those ultimate weapons?
It's for ultimate weapons, which you don't worry about right now. Like, oh, you're in the wrong neighborhood.
Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
It's like,
I mean, everything washes up the shore there. It's like, that's how it always goes.
You know amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Abes.
oh right, yeah, I'm an idiot. like,
Is that akin to Abraham Lincoln's? Is that like I don't know what an Abe is.
I meant, forget that. I got too close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So I don't know where this place is, or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you, but you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon.
more gang signs.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother.
An auroch's a bird.
What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Yeah, that's these guys here. Alright, we're just gonna throw the ball back and forth, because, you know, that definitely
this
is
accounts-
the same as doing it underwater.
Yeah, I know, right? Also, Waka's outfit makes no goddamn sense. Because when you think about it, it's like, that little shoulder thing would be terrible to fucking swim with.
Yep, but that's just his armor, you know, his actual armor. The other thing is, the fact, a lot of people say like, oh, that Sin's toxin thing over and over again. That's like, it's so dumb that you that that's gonna keep coming up. It's gonna keep being used, but it's a logical thing to do in a game universe where the player, i.e., you, will have no idea what anything is or what anything means. And imagine going around in this world, in America, you were born and raised here, but all of a sudden when you're 21, you all of a sudden like, so what's a president? Like, I don't know, is that someone important? People are gonna look like you're a fucking idiot, or you're just crazy. Is this like Chipotle? Is that some kind of monster? Is that
Monster for your butt.
It really is, and lots of food poisoning.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask.
I based it on nothing, but
It's true Xanarkand was destroyed.
both like sports balls, so
1,000 years ago.
that's good enough for me.
It's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work.
This
And then
fully automated space
take a look.
luxury
Sin
gay
came
communism,
and destroyed the machina cities, and Xanarkand along with them.
and that's the dream.
Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, sins are punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes,
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
Elaborate reality TV show.
But you from the Xanarkand Daves, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up.
By dissing
But he's
my
also
team,
calling me an
All I
affluent
could
little
think about
fuckboy.
Everything that
which she
happened
kind
to
of
me.
is.
Yes.
All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
Yeah, you find something that comforts you. I get it.
I'm gonna wonder who the fuck he's actually dictating this story to.